Enigmas of the Zodiac.
Have you ever stopped to wonder why the universal symbol of commitment, the wedding ring, is a circle? It's not just a romantic tradition. It is the direct invocation of the most feared and powerful archetype in the cosmos, Saturn. When you put on a ring, you are accepting the siege, the limit, and the cosmic contract of responsibility. But here is the secret no one tells you. The rings of Saturn aren't just in outer space. They are crushing your reality right now through immediate feedback. That project that stalled, that random argument that drained your energy, or the sudden malaise after a social lie. That isn't bad luck. It is the dry snap of the bone breaking under the weight of your own incoherence. Karma is not a debt for the next life. It is born attached to your actions. If you feel the weight or the block, it is the raw mechanics of matter warning you that your intention is dirty. Are you living a repeated script from your ancestors? Or do you have the courage to break this cycle? If you want to evolve in this incarnation at lightning speed, you must learn to decode the rigor. Time is running out, and Saturn does not reward omission. Are you ready for the sentence of now? Before we dive into the depths of time and rigor, subscribe now to the channel Enigmas do Zodiaco so you don't miss any revelation the cosmos has prepared for your soul. Leave your like, share this knowledge with those who need to awaken, and comment below with your questions or suggestions for the next mysteries, as your interaction is what strengthens our egregor of wisdom. The sentence on your finger. Mystery revealed. The hidden meaning of Saturn's rings in your life. Stop looking at the sky for an invisible executioner and start looking at what just happened in front of you. The truth that Saturn hides in its rings of ice and rock is much more immediate than you imagine. Karma is not a mystical bank account and to be paid in a future life, but a real-time consequence. Saturn, the Lord of reality, does not only work with geological time. He operates in the microsecond of your conscious choice. He is the raw mechanics of matter, warning you when you stray from the path of integrity. The symbolism of Saturn is the foundation of all real success, because he represents the limit and the no that protects you from a deadly fall. He is the judge who weighs your word. If you say you will do something and fail to deliver, the immediate karma is the loss of your manifestation power. Your word ceases to have weight in the universe. True Saturnian initiation is not found in distant retreats, but in the practice of life, in traffic, in deadlines, and in the integrity of your daily actions. As we unveil the hidden meaning of Saturn's rings, we find the ultimate representation of commitment and alliance with reality. In our culture, the use of the wedding band, a circular ring, is the direct manifestation of Saturn's energy in our lives. The ring symbolizes the limit, the boundary, and the cosmic contract that binds two parties under a law of mutual responsibility. When you put a ring on your finger, you are invoking the Saturnian archetype of loyalty and structure. It is a physical reminder that every choice carries weight, and every union requires a sacrifice of individual freedom for the sake of a solid construction. Saturn's rings are, therefore, the filters that cleanse the impurity of your purpose. transforming volatile desire into concrete realization in matter. If you break a commitment symbolized by that ring, Saturn's resistance manifests immediately as friction in your life structure. This symbolism extends to other cults and rites of passage throughout history. The fisherman's ring worn by the Pope, as graduation rings that seal mastery of knowledge, or royal seals of authority, all drink from the same source, the rigor of Saturn that confers weight and respect to the presence of those who carry them. The ring is a limit that protects energy from being dispersed. It closes a circuit of personal power. When you live with discipline, you are symbolically wearing the rings of Saturn, aligning your will with the spiritual gravity that keeps the worlds in orbit. The resistance you encounter in your daily life is not a stroke of bad luck, but Saturn's feedback, testing the solidity of your alliance with your own truth. The speed of your evolution in this incarnation depends on your speed in accepting this immediate feedback. If you feel a block or a delay, Saturn is saying, observe your intention. Resistance is a point of support. Without friction, there is no conscious movement. Learning to read the signs of Saturn's rings is understanding that life's no is, in fact, an embrace of protection that prevents you from falling into the abyss of your own ignorance. The exhaustion that drains you is the sign that your route is false, while the fatigue that strengthens you is the sign that you are forging your character on the climb up the mountain. The secret to zeroing out negative karma the moment it arises is immediate reparation. If you realize you acted poorly or broke a commitment, do not wait for life's collection. Correct it on the spot, apologize, and change your attitude. This creates a short circuit in the karmic process because Saturn is fair. If the lesson has been absorbed, the pressure ceases. By paying attention to the rigor of the now, you solve problems while they are still seeds, becoming a master of prevention and avoiding major future catastrophes. You begin to walk lightly, but with the steady step of someone who understands that absolute freedom only exists within respect for the law and responsibility. Rapid evolution is the hardening of your internal diamond through the constant polishing of time. There is no mystery, only rigor. Saturn does not care about prayers that do not translate into upright actions. He is the Lord of matter who demands that you be real, for in the end, bones do not lie. Every obstacle today is your greatest tool of manifestation for tomorrow, provided you accept the invitation to conscious rigor. Stop running from the weight and start governing your existence through the acceptance of reality's feedback. Do not let this revelation be lost in the abyss of forgetfulness. Honor your time and your structure. If you felt the truth vibrate in your bones, subscribe now to the channel Enigmas do Zodiaco, the temple where rigor meets revelation. Leave your like as proof that you are no longer a slave to chance, and comment below. I decode the signal to declare to the universe that you are ready to correct your course in real time. Share this video with those who need to understand that rigor is protection. Saturn's clock is ticking. We'll see you in the next mystery, where the sky reveals what the earth tries to hide.